was a very refreshing nap. I really needed that in my system. But you know what else I need in my system? A nice iced coffee with caramel like dripping off the side. Oh, that would be great. I'll call in one of my boys and they can help me get that prepared. I've been literally pressing these buttons for the last 5 minutes and none of you can answer me? What is going on? Oh yeah, that's right. They all quit on me. Bossy? How am I ever bossy? That's ridiculous. I can't deal with this anymore. This guy's so patronizing. At first I thought the idea of being a one-man band would be good, but now I'm doing everything by myself. I need some more people on my side. But how? How can I do it? Dink, dink, dink. I have the perfect solution. Why didn't I think of this sooner? It was so obvious. If I'm gonna find the baddest people on the planet, there's only one place I can look. Indeed.com. Ah, yes. Let me reread all this and make sure it all looks perfect. Alright, now I put out the search, and then people will come looking for me. Lucky me finding this free office space to conduct my interviews. Now it's time to send in the first person. Well, I was overlooking your resume. Was I reading this correct? Because I couldn't really understand what was on there. It looked like a bunch of gibberish. Sir, what? I don't understand. You're getting too close to me, pal. I need you to step back. Why are you smelling me? What are you doing? What is going on here? I don't understand. Are you here to join me or what? Because I am getting on my last nerves with you. Get out of here! Off to a horrible start. Now this sounds more promising. Welcome, Boo. I've looked over your resume and I'm very impressed with what I see. I just want to ask you a couple of questions before we proceed any further. Wait, where are you going? Don't leave. Who invited you back in? How did you get back in here? Get off me! This is a total disaster. It's not at all how I wanted it to go. What's next? Is this where the other interviewers meet up? Yes, this is the place. Not that it matters, because I have no hope for anything. Who even are you? I've gone by many names and many aliases, but you can call me Kenta. Kenta, that's an interesting name, and you do have a unique style I'm really digging. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I hope you have time for a history lesson. It all begins in the valley where the Silver Garden clan once lived. Beyond the valley was where the Silver Garden Ninja clan resided.
The Silver Garden Ninjas, they taught martial arts, and they used what they taught to fight all injustices in the world and to protect the village of all of their people. While my ancestors stood for peace, our enemies, the Ice Mud Clan, they did not. They used their martial arts for evil. All they cared about was getting more land and more power, but they never could defeat us until a new leader was appointed, and this new leader led an attack that changed the course of our history. A legendary war broke out between both of the clans, and it was a bloodbath. In the end, both clans ended up wiping out each other, and there were only 3 survivors left. 1 Silver Garden Ninja and 2 babies from the Silver Garden clan. I was one of those children, and the other child was my former best friend. The remaining Silver Garden Ninja adopted both of us and took us to a private dojo where he would train us and pass down the legacy of the clan. Even though the clan was gone, our history would live on with us, and we would always defend their honor. When we grew up, we ended up going our separate ways. I went on to travel the world, and no matter where I went, I used the teachings of the Silver Garden clan, and I defended everyone with what I knew. While I used my knowledge for the good of the people, my friend, he went down a darker path. He became a murderer, an assassin. He dishonored our clan. It wasn't long until we met again, and we used everything we knew against each other in an intense battle that ended in a way that I never wanted. Killing him was not what I wanted, but I had no other choice, and it haunted me. It drove me mad. It gave me dark thoughts, and I almost went down my own dark path, but I found something, I found someone, and I stopped myself. Despite everything I felt, all the things I questioned, my wife and my beautiful child, they brought me down to earth. They brought me back to the light, and without them, I wouldn't be here right now.
That's a very touching story, and I like all that fighting and stuff, but why are you even here? I don't get the point of you even being here, to be honest.
Well, as the old saying goes, whoever can make you the happiest can also make you the saddest, and that unfortunately applies to me. I soon realized our love wasn't enough when I found out she cheated on me with another man. I challenged him to a duel, but I soon came to realize I was no match for him. I was left ashamed, embarrassed. My family was ruined, and I would never get to see my daughter again. And when I needed my ancestors the most, they didn't reach out to me. They didn't come and guide me. So I became the one thing I swore I wouldn't. I became one with the darkness. I became a deadly assassin, and I turned my back on everything I knew. Since then, that is all I've been. A killing machine.
That is tough. And I like it. I like your spirit. I like it all. I want you on my crew. Join me as my apprentice, and we will take over everything.
I am glad you considered me and chose me to join. I would be very honored to be with someone as high profile as you. I can't wait to see what we do together.
Believe you and I are gonna do great things together. First things first, let's go back to my ship and give you a little bit of a makeover. I know a thing or two about being a badass and looking like one. Also, if that sponge creature is still in the lobby, kill him. Just get rid of him.
With pleasure.
And as it goes, this wasn't a total disaster after all. I found the perfect helper to join me on my side. Now, it's time to go and prepare for things ahead. This is awesome.